Boys, I time it out so you don't have to. If you want to see exactly how long it takes to do this solo, stay tuned. Here we go. We are hopping into none but the other Standout Solo versus the CPU. Before we get into the time trial here, let's go ahead and see the rewards you get from this. You can see the end event reward. Nothing fancy there. This is the big one here, as you can see at 25. Let's go from the bottom. You say you started from ground level 0 wins. Each win gets you up to level, obviously. But level 1 you get 3,000. Level 2 at 3 wins you get a first down. At 5 wins you get 80 B and D. 7 Hail Mary. 10 wins you get another 80 B and D. 13 a field goal pack. 16 an 81 plus B and D. 20 a field goal pack, and then last but not least, at 25 wins, you get an 82 overall B and D reward pack. Again, this is where I want to just test out the theory, see how many times it takes to play this one to get this, and it is frustrating because you're playing for B and D rewards, but for the no money spent squad, this is what helps out. As you can see, we're at 21 wins, so we're closing in. And another thing before we hop into it, this is a good way to do the objectives. If you look at the field pass here, you can see that the weekly objectives for the standout has to be done in the standout events. An easy way to do that is just play that solo event because it is an overtime solo event. That is the best part about it. One thing I will note before we hop into it, you start at the 50-yard line, and then if you score, when you score, the opponent starts out at the 25. Don't know why they did that, but you can get a little bit of extra yards for some of those weekly trackers there. But let's go ahead and put the timer up on the clock there, and I'm gonna hit start. Let's see that bad boy counting up, and let's hop into a game and see exactly how long it takes. We'll play 2 games a day, and then get a little average, and then multiply that by 25 to see exactly how long it would take to get to the 25 minutes. So this first one, I'm going to treat it as you haven't done any of this yet. You need rushing yards. 900 rushing yards is what you need for this event. Act like you're running the ball. Go ahead, go one of your favorite run plays, and get after it. Get after it. Oh, we got a block like that. We take it to the house. Let's go, baby. Come on. This is going to be a quick one if we keep that up. Let's go. Let's go. And I will say, compared to the Season 1 tower, these teams actually play pretty decent on offense. So make sure that you are not just setting the controller down. If you want to play this quick, you want to actually pay attention and try to get a stop here. And same, what was that? Cover 2 Lurk was a kind of cool name to see there. But same thought process as that overtime for the Season 1 tower. I go with mid blitz here. I bring every single one down, and we get after it. I go with the DN on the non-running back side and just see if I can get home. And you can see he hasn't beat. Good stop. Good stop. Alright. Do that same process here. Bring everyone down. And can we get home? Can we get home? Oh my goodness. William Perry, get to him. There you go. There you go. Still, best case scenario would be a strip sack because then you're just out of the game quick, but you deal with what you got. Alright, third down here. Let's go. Oh, I got a free rusher. Free rusher! Still don't get the strip sack, but fourth and forever. You can go ahead and play some zone coverage here if you want, but I'm sticking to the same thing. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Bringing down a 7th man here as well. Boom! Get home! Game 1 in the books. Again, I'm not stopping the clock on this until we get all the way back to the main screen here, and we can see exactly how long it takes for game 1 there. And again, a lot of this is the loading time. As you can see, we moved up to 22 wins. That took about 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Let's go ahead and hop into game number 2 here. And then this time, I'm going to go ahead and treat it like you already have your rushing yards. Go out there and have some fun. Go out there and have some fun. Throw the ball around. And again, just got to get a step. Why was that an air there? Why was that completely off? Alright, Nick Marsh is our 87 speed guy. Why not try to get him the ball? Oh boy. Is that a lineman making that play? What is going on? Should have stuck to the run at this point. There we go. Should not be getting caught. Should not be getting caught, Marsh. There you go. 87 speed for a reason, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Go ahead, make an extra point. Not gonna lie, I thought the CPU was gonna block that. Let's see if we can lock in defensively here. Again, a lot of the longest parts, it feels like, of these games are the loading screen, so feel free to pull up another one of my videos, check out some of the other series we got going on. Play that in the background, watch that while you're playing these challenges. Makes it just go that much quicker for you boys. Again, like I said, they do play a little bit better defense, a little bit better offense in this, so just gotta be ready. Oh, baby. Alright, we'll get some pass here. Let's go, Hobson. Let's go. Someone's gotta get home. Someone's gotta get home. Man, no strip sack. Does not happen as often as you would like to see. Alright, we got some pass here again. Looks like I have a receiver in the backfield. Bang! Get home! That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Again, we'll wait till we get all the way back to the home screen to see exactly where we're at. But that was a very good 2-game sequence right there. Looks like that's going to be about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Really, it took about 2.5 minutes per game, which is, I just feel like that's insane. Let me go ahead and put down what that would be. So 2.5 minutes per game times 25 games is 1 hour and 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So to do that math, that would be just 1 hour of your time to get every single reward here. So let's just go through that again, the reward process. 1 hour of your time will get you every single pack here. The frustrating thing is you're only getting 3,000 coins, but you're getting 4 auctionable packs that you can make money on. Just depends how good your pack luck is with the first down pack, the Hail Mary pack, the field goal pack, the field goal pack. How lucky you get there. And then the 82 plus, you get 4 B&D packs, 182, 181, and then 280 overall B&D. Depends how lucky you get there. Even if you get the worst 80, 80, 82, 81, some of them might be lineup fillers, some of them might not be. If they're not, sell them off for training, or hold them for potential skill point upgrades later in the season. But that is exactly how long it will take you to do the Standout Solo Computer Event for the Overtime one, if you are to win every single game, and if you're to play that average time right there again. Felt like those games were a little quicker than I've seen sometimes. Sometimes they do score and you have to play the second OT. It is what it is. But a running average right there, about 1 hour to finish the Standout Solo. And that also includes getting all the XP from the weeklies here too. But as this video comes out, there'll be some more weekly for week 2 coming out to see exactly which ones you need to do in the new Standout event. So stay tuned for those upgrades there. But if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. And as always, that was it. We love them. Deuces to the gooses. See ya!